All praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to Apostle and Elders in New York, GMS. Salutation to Yahweh in the world, teaching truth, putting your lives on the line for us. I want to be serious, Aqua. My name is Maya Ka'ala Bun Gad with Chicago branch of Great Millstone. Like to make a disclaimer that we are not black Hebrew Israelites. We are Israelites. All right. Nobody's walking on this earth black like shoe polish. All right. Our skin is various shades of brown. The Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and speckled birds scattered abroad. Speckled birds are Israelites who look like other nations, but their fathers' paternal bloodline go back to the 12 tribes of Israel. We're not affiliated with any violent militant groups. We're not affiliated with any other Israelite groups. All right, and read this right here. All right, it says Section 107 Copyright Act statutory framework determine whether something is fair use and identify certain type of uses such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. As example, activity may qualify as fair use. Section 107 calls for consideration following for fact evaluate a question of fair use. All right, so this falls under teaching, scholarship, and research. All right, so we're gonna use another video for edification, and we also gonna use other videos. So again, I do not own this video; belongs to Sonel Studios and Black News. All right, the audio video to it. All right, and you know him, and you know Garfield. You know, all these scoffers and everything like to say, oh, the Bible's not real, and we believe in spookism and stuff. All right, so I'm going to play it.
Disingenuous reasons. Now, I'm telling you, remember what I talked to you about when we was talking about what it is to be a Hebrew, right? That confession, not only that open confession, but you doing what the Most High declares is law, is word for you, and even is life for you, right? You have to learn, Sarnetta, if you're going to use that Bible, brother, you got to walk in it a little bit, fam. You can't use the Bible and be standing on a straw house, fam. When you do that, then there's somebody like me that's going to come to you every time.
Well, that's correct what Yahweh said in Matthew chapter 5. He said, take the beam out of thy own eye, man. All right, so this guy's a walking hypocrite. All right, I'll continue.
Say, hey, open your coat because you're naked in public. And you shouldn't be doing what you're doing on the level that you're doing when you don't follow it yourself. Do you follow the scriptures and do you love Satan? That's the next question.
Hell yeah, because Satan is a true follower of the Most High. Okay. Satan and God is the same person.
All right, so he going off on that. All right.
Mm-hmm. That's what you think. Okay. Now, when Satan receives his reward, should you receive the same?
What are you talking about? I'm not here for the reward.
The scripture. No. Not if you're here for it, but this is due the entity named
I'm
Satan.
The one that's
and
asking
all
the questions, brother. What are you doing?
No, you asked me
to trying to
say
change
the
shit
questions.
around?
You said question you. You called me, right? You said for me to question. Ask the question. You said ask the question. Do you love Satan? And should you receive the same reward that the scriptures say Satan should have? And all of his angels and imps and demons and those that follow Satan. Should you get the same reward?
First of
Okay,
all,
here it is. To be honest with you, Mike.
Now, I don't know if Mike being funny or not. Mike will be funny or not, but just tell y'all, give your heads up, all right? Satan does the bidding of Yahweh, right? Satan is an employee of Yahweh Bashem Shai. All right, so, you know, Yahweh only gives Satan orders what to do. All right. And, you know, Satan, the angel's not going to be punished. Right now, you got Satan, the physical counterpart, which is so-called white man Esau. He's going to be brought down. His war is going to be his nation Edom brought down. He's going to be thrown to slavery. Then, according to Obadiah chapter 1, verse 18, he's going to be his whole nation going to be burnt up. You know, and then there's going to be a stink, right? So that's going to be Esau's Satan reward, all right? So I just want to clear that up.
I don't believe in no fucking Satan. The reason why I'm using Satan and The reason.
And please excuse this language throughout this video. You know. All right. So those, just give you a chance. Those that can't handle strong language, you know, please, you know, just click off the video. You know, or if you want your kids to hear it, please go to another room. All right. And it's a lot for it. I meant to tell you that before, but this video got strong language in it. All right. So please, if you cannot handle strong language, please click off the video. Or if you don't want your children to hear it, go into the other room. All right. So just beware. All right.
Why I'm using Satan and God is because this is what y'all niggas believe in. I don't believe in that shit. I'm using it as a tool to show you that y'all niggas don't believe in your own goddamn book. Just like I don't believe it, y'all don't believe in this shit either.
Okay, so he said he don't believe it. He thinks stuff really spooky. But guess what, son? You got, you and Garfield, man. All right, you and this guy right here. And Garfield, read, all right. On this book, misconception, misinformation. All right, so I want you to disprove this information right here. All right, prove. Matter of fact, since y'all all knowing, try to disprove and explain what this is. The chariots. All right, again, this video is owned by CN. I do not own it, so under Section 107 Copyright Act, it falls under teaching and research. I do not own this, owned by CNN, not me. I not made profit off of it, just use it for educational reasons. All right, so play right here. Commercials, slop. Do not own this video, scoring the video either. All right, so, all right, what you see right here, it said Pentagon confirmed UFO video is real, taken by Navy pilot. All right, again, I do not own the audio to this clip. I do not own the image of the clip. I'm using it as an educational reason. All right, had not made any money off of it. All right. All right, so we know what it is, bros. We know it's the chariots. We know the angels. All right, those so-called UFOs. I'm sorry, what giant black men? All right, so you got to explain, Sonetta and Garfield. What are they? Since you said you believe in science, well, it's like we do believe in science, but not the way you do. All right, like we don't believe that man come from apes and slop and all that madness, man. All right. Okay, so, you know, we do believe in herbs and stuff, cure the body and everything, you know. All right, the science of raising a child, the science of marriage, the science of the scriptures applied to your life. All right. The science of know how to deal with different people, different situations, different personalities. All right. All right, so you have to explain what are these. All right, what are they? You know, let's go to another video. All right, where's that? You know what? I'm gonna go to a scripture. So you have to explain something. What are these? All right. And so what if you don't believe? All right, it says right here, Romans chapter 3, verse 3, for what is some did not believe, should they believe make the faith of the Most High without effect. Right, so you don't believe anything, should it don't make it not true. All right, where it says right here. All right, it says right here, this Garfield. All right, so you say a scripture expert. It says, 1 Peter chapter 3:15, but sanctify Yahweh in your hearts, be ready to always give an answer to every man that asks your reason of the hope is in you with meekness and fear. So Garfield, you gotta be ready, man, since you're an expert in the scriptures. All right. Y'all say it's not real. You gotta prove all things. You gotta prove that those chariots in the video are not real. And what are they? All right. First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 21. Prove all things and hold fast that which is good. So you gotta prove all things. You just can't be chopping at the mouth and everything. All right. And right here goes example of the chariots, so-called UFOs. Well, now it's unidentified aerial phenomenon, UAP. You know, you saw, man. All right, it says right here, right. All right, this is when Elijah got taken to the chariot, so-called UFO. All right, and for you scoff, man. All right, he was his spirit got transferred to his heavenly body. All right. Okay, that's how you get able to go in the heavens in the chariots. All right, so he changed. All right. But anyway, all right, it says right here, it said, and it came to pass as they still went on, talked, that behold, there appeared a chariot of fire and horses of fire, and parted them both asunder. All right, so this ain't no horse boogie, not like that. All right, the horses, also the word for chariots, always mean represent power. It said chariot of fire and horses of fire, and parted them both asunder. Man, what? They came apart, man. All right, they came apart. All right. And so asunder, right? In, out, within, asunder, between, out, of, from, right? Bayan, right? All right. So, you know, horses can't fly. All right. Horse buggies don't fly. All right. So these are so-called UFOs. All right. Chariots. It said parted or parad. All right. Divide, be out of joint, scatter, separate cells, several cells stretched out, just like in this video right here. All right. And show this on the right. So this is section 107. All right, so this is for teaching and scholarship. It falls on the section 107 on this video. All right, so I'm gonna show you this video right here. All right, watch this.
Look. I'm gonna get it. Here I move. Look, y'all. Another one. Those are aliens. Those are aliens that come in the same area. The same area. Look at that. Those are aliens coming down here, y'all. Look at it's coming down the same direction. Oh, it's breaking up. Oh, it's 6, it's 8, it's 9. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Look at that.
I just read that. All right. I just read that in the scriptures. All right. I'll go back to it. All right. All right. Horses don't divide themselves. Saw that in Garfield. All right. Balloons don't do it. All right. Swamp gas don't do it. Don't separate themselves. You know, Salak. All right. It says right here, and parted, and them both asunder. All right. So after this, continue. Watch this.
Oh, look, get that. They stop. Look at that shit. Those are aliens.
Salak for the strong language, right?
I'm trying to record it.
Aliens! Aliens!
Oh, they cut the lights off.
Aliens!
Oh, they cut the lights
Y'all need to be shooting that.
And then they shut the angels shut the lights off. in that area, man. It's funny. Yeah, that guy talking about you should shoot at, for what, man? It's your salvation. All right, that's who Yahweh's going to send. Or he gonna send no vehicles. The chariot occupied by them. It's the angels and the big fathership that's big as so large, like a mountain. You read that in 2 Kings 13. All right, Sonnet and Garfield. That's who's coming from us, man. All right, so debunk this. I want y'all to explain what are these. Since you said we're a bunch of spookism and fairy tales and stuff, that's a fairy tale right there. All right. These things are so high tech that the U.S. Army, any army, military, with any military in its branches on this earth, they don't have that technology, man. They do not have that technology. All right, so you got to explain to the people what are they. But we know what they are. We know what they are. All right. All right. So we got another one right here, New York Post. Now again, I'm gonna put this up. All right. Read this again. Section one is how rapid stature of fame will determine what's on the fair use and identify certain type of uses such as criticism, common newspaper, teaching, scholarship, or research, and activity may qualify as fair use. All right, so this falls under teaching. All right, so I do not own this video. It's owned by New York Post. And also play the video by Daily Mail. Do not own the videos owned by New York Post and Daily Mail. Do not own the music scores on them. All right. So what's this? All right, I have not made a profit off the videos. All right, this is for educational reasons, teaching reasons. All right.
Okay, what is that? Holy crap!
All right, so there you go. What is that? Planes, planes can't do no. Look at that maneuver and everything. All right. So let's go right here. Go to another video.
I have no idea, but I've shown it. That's in real time, and then slowed down a little bit, and then I've taken some frame grabs so you can see that each end lights up individually, and it kind of goes from like a silver look to like a brass look, and then it also will flash, and the flash was bright enough to where I thought before I could see it later, just with my naked eye, it just looked like it was something glinting in the sun, like it was a object.
Now that with Book of Ezekiel, when you eat when you eat the roll and stuff, the roll that was flying up in the air, that's what that looked like, or probably a little bit smaller. All right, so Sonnet and Garfield, man, you got a lot of explaining to do to tell the people what are the objects. You got to explain what are they? Since you say we're a bunch of spooky, you don't believe in none of this ish. But the evidence right there, the proof is in the pudding. What are these? We know they the angels. We know what they are. The angels that's piloting these so-called UFOs. All right. We know what they are, man. But you got to explain why they here. Right? You got to explain. Matter of fact, you got to prove that they are not real. This is real, but you got to prove that it's not real. All right? But see, you're not going to do anything. You guys, you're not going to go into that, man. All right? It says right here, Revelation chapter 1, it said, behold, he come with clouds, every eye shall see him. They also was pierced him with reincarnation to Saturn, all kings of earth so well because even so. All right, so why are people gonna be scared of a bunch of clouds? Clouds been seen all throughout since mankind existed. Why are people gonna be scared of a puffy white cloud or a dark cloud? All right, the clouds are chariots. All right. So right here, let's go. Cloud, all right. This ain't no puffy cloud. They use a cloud which let the Israelites in the witness. Like clouds in the wood do not glow at nighttime. All right, clouds don't glow at nighttime. This is what is so-called UFO. All right. That's what got in the wilderness. You had what? Right? All right. At nighttime it glowed in and out. Nighttime it glows. All right. Cloud. Pillar. It says, well, Yahweh went before them in the day, and the pillar of a cloud led them away by the night, and the pillar of fire to give them light to go by day and night. All right, that pillar. All right, clouds don't glow at night. All right, there's no sight. All right, so these are so-called UFOs, pillar. All right. A column, a stand, a platform, pillar. All right. All right, so, so they like to say, oh, I don't believe in that. Well, you got to disprove it. What is it? You got to disprove it. What I just showed on this, you got to explain what these so-called UFOs are since you don't believe it. Since you said it's not real. You said the angel, the Most High, the devil, not real. All right. I'm trying to get a little pillar UFO. All right. All right, so that's what they'll look like. All right, just give you. All right. Just like that pill before I showed you. All right, this one. All right, so, saw that, man. All right, cause really you ain't doing nothing. You think you disproving us. There's like you doing nothing. You just promoting us, man. All right. You just basically, all right, you just basically recruit more people for us and stuff. Basically, those that meant to be the elect. All right. All right. So I'm gonna end this. Hope you all been edified and shalom. All right.